Good morning, everyone. This is Tony with Jus Dirt Fishin. I'm out here at this church again. I just found out there used to be a house sitting right up there, somewhere in there where them steps and stuff are, was a parsonage of this church. Right through here, in the late 1800s, there was a tobacco factory right here, and in the late 1800s, right up here in the corner, was an old like well house, shack house, something. I seen it on the map, but they told me that this church was built in the 20s, but the original church was built in the mid 1800s, and it was wood and it burnt down. On the other section over there, I found a bunch of pieces of charcoal, like burnt wood or burnt something, because it set my machine off. But I was in this section the other day. My phone messed up on me and it deleted my video. The other day I had a nice little video and it completely deleted it, so I'm starting all over. But I was in this section here a little bit, just about 10 feet of it, and I found pieces of zinc, some little tags that looked like it from a water meter, you know, them little thin gray pieces. I found some of them, and I found a bunch of little pieces of pipe and stuff, so I figured I'd come and hit it again and see what I find. All right, I'm out on the first dig. I'll see you. Hello, everyone. It didn't take me long to find something in this first hole. I'm right here next to the steps right there. I found this cool little piece. I mean, it may be nothing, but you know, it looks interesting to me. Not 100% sure what it could be. It's really light and really thin. But I had a jumpy signal right here. As soon as I started swinging, I found something. And I found this. I don't know if that's a top to a fence post or what, you know. You just don't know in places like this. That, and I found another little piece, so that might be added to that piece that I found the first piece I showed. Just never know. All right, we'll recheck the hole and see if anything's there. It's me again. I found these couple pieces that look like tin to me, but they're kind of a brass color, copper color, so they might be copper. I don't know. But I was looking at the church, and I don't see what they could come from. Maybe the gutters or something like that, or some work they had on top of the roof. But they were only about 2 inches in the ground. They weren't very deep. They just look interesting to me. All right. I'm back again. It's been a little while since I've found anything. I'm still over here next to the building. There've been a lot of rocks and everything else. I guess I'm on the back side where the house used to sit. I'm not 100% sure. But about 4 inches down, I found this big old beast. This is old. It's like a mid-tone. It rang up like a nickel, so I figured I'd dig it. And it's got a hole there, so it's an old piece of flat bar. I don't know if it was from the parsonage that was here, you know, or the tobacco factory that was here. I'm not 100%. Had a big old long signal. Pulled it out. Mid-tone again, like a nickel. And I pulled out that thing. Big old piece of water pipe or something. You see it won't very far deep in the ground. But I'm getting a lot of, as you see right there, it's like a lot of charcoal collar stuff, and there's some burnt stuff right here. So maybe this place burnt down. That was here, some more right there. It's all in the ground. Back over towards the building, there's a bunch of rocks. And as I'm getting out more towards the middle of the place, you can see right there, it's getting softer and softer. So that's another big old piece of iron or something I pulled out of the ground today. All right. I had another real high tone. It was in the plug about 3 inches. But I think I've seen this before, but I'm not sure what it's for. It rang out like a 91. Real high tone, so I'm thinking maybe, hey, I finally got a coin. But no, I got fooled. But it's a pretty interesting little piece. I think I've seen them before, but you know, you just never know. I can't remember off the top of my head. All right, I got some more signals in the hole, so maybe I'll get back to you. All right. I found another little interesting piece. Like I said earlier, I don't know if it pertains to the house that was here or if it pertains to the tobacco factory that was here. You see a little groove right there. But it rang up like an 82, 83. So it was kind of jumping a little bit, but then it got solid, so I figured I'd dig it and got that little piece out. Got a little bit of weight to it, but not much. Well, I thought it was interesting. All right. Yeah, like I said, by the time I got back to the car, it was raining pretty good. It's raining now. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but I'm under my hatchback part so I don't get soaked. But I'll show you in a minute what I got. It wasn't a bad hunt. A bunch of relics. Didn't find any coins or nothing. Not even no pennies. Usually I find pennies. I didn't even find that yet. But I believe that's where that house was, because I started finding bricks and everything, and I found a charcoal black burnt stuff inside the dirt and all that. So I'm pretty sure that's where the house was, or the house or the tobacco factory was somewhere in that area. So, you know, not 100%, but that's what it looks like to me. All right, I'm gonna show you my finds. This is that big old piece of flat bar I found. And that big old piece of pipe. It's about 2 feet long, 2.5 feet long, something like that. And there's that one piece that still not sure what it is. Found some nails. There's that piece that intrigued me a little bit. Ring up high tone, thought it was a coin. And that looks like a top of a fence post or something right there. It's got a bolt head. And then that right there, some little pieces of trash. This I wasn't 100%. Ring up like a mid-tone, so like a nickel or something like that, but you know, hard telling what it is. Some trash. So I actually found a piece of wire. I think it's wire anyway. There's the other piece of it right there. Some nails, some more of that flat bar right there. And there's those 2 pieces of tin or copper, not 100%. And I brought this over here to show you. Found this in my last hole that I was at. Old piece of brick. So it could, like I said, it could have came from the house, could have came from the tobacco factory. Not 100% sure, but that's it.